Alright, hello and welcome back to another pickups video here. This is the Flying Scotsman and I am in, of course, the man cave. I have picked up quite a lot over the last 2 weeks. You know what it's like, December, end of November, beginning of December. There's games coming out every single week and it's hard for us collectors to just keep playing. You know, for me especially, you know, I find it hard whenever these big titles come out to play one game and then want to get started on the next one. Like the game I'm playing the most at the moment, is Red Dead Redemption, and I don't want to play the online part yet because I want to finish the story. So it's just, and then I'm halfway through Spider-Man. I'm playing a bit of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Then I'm jumping on my retro. Then I'm jumping on my Switch with. Oh, there's just so much. It's crazy. But I have got quite a nice little pickup here. For anybody that watches in the States that follow me as a cruise director, I do a lot of my pickups from a great store here in the UK, and for anybody that knows this store, you don't need to hear this, but it's a little store called CEX. Well, I'm Scottish and we call it Kex. Some people call it Sex or CEX. I call it Kex, and that's just the way I call it. And there'll be a lot of people saying they call it different ways, but I call it Kex. And it's kind of like a trade store. It's not like a Goodwill store in the US, but it's kind of like a trade store for video games, DVDs, Blu-rays, and electronics. And you trade in stuff and you get stuff back. So I'm always like buying stuff and trading stuff. And I did have a massive trade. I think I brought in quite a lot of stuff last week. I had a lot of electronics and stuff that I wasn't using and a lot of doubles of games. And I think I got like £190 in credit. So I got quite a lot. And I just want to show you some of the great stuff. For everybody else that follows the vlogs are coming back next week. The first vlog will be uploaded. It's really good. It's got me and Kimberly and of course all the stories about the baby. The baby's coming in just under 8 weeks. And that's happening, and of course our house is getting done up. So join the vlog, keep watching the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me show you some of the cool stuff that I have got. As you know, I'm on a bit of a Sega Mega Drive Genesis binge at the moment. I went to Doncaster Market last week and it was amazing. I got quite a lot, as you saw in my video. I got a lot of good Mega Drive stuff, which was great for good prices. But when I went to Kex, I got a lot of good stuff on trade as well. So let me show you some of the stuff that I got over the last few days. Starting off with some Mega Drive titles. Some really good ones as well. In really good condition. So this first one was another one of those classic movie license games that you know, most of them are terrible, but this one actually looks not too bad. And it is the Universal Soldier. Look at that, try and not get that glare. Now, box is not bad. It's one of these Sega box games. This box actually feels quite good. It's not too bad. And inside, as you can see, we got a really nice minty fresh manual, which is really nice. And the cartridge itself is all really good. So that was quite cool. I got that as part of the trade, which was a good one. Then I threw in some titles which I was like, you know what, I need a little bit of fodder, which is basically like titles that are just like so generic and everybody has them, but I don't. So, and I don't even have them for the, like my SNES collection. I have quite a few, and you know, I didn't have any of these games in that, so I thought I need to get some. Now, the Kex lottery, for anybody that doesn't know, is of course, if you get it ordered, you don't get to see it until it arrives, and you can buy it boxed. Never buy mint, because sometimes you're lucky enough that your boxed is mint. I have been semi-lucky this time with some of my orders. I did get a couple of but let's show you what I got. Jurassic Park for the Sega Mega Drive. The box has just got one of those little nicks at the top here, but sadly no manual, which I'm really upset about. But all in all, it's not too bad, and it's good for the collection at the moment. Then when I get another one that comes along, I can trade it off and get that. So that was it. Next one's another. This one was also manualless, which I'm upset about, and it was of course the classic Last Battle. What a terrible game. But I did get that for the collection. Box is quite nice, and the cartridge itself is in good condition. Just a little nick at the top here, but just missing the manual, which I'm upset about. So yeah, there's that. Now these next ones were ones that I was really wanting to get for the collection. Ones that I played when I was younger, and I thought I really want to get them. So another one of the kind of cheapy titles that everybody usually has, and of course it is Strider for the Sega Meg. And this one also comes manuals, which I'm upset about. Cartridge itself is fine, but I'm going to try and source some manuals because this is a really cool condition. It's still got the hand tab, if anyone remembers the good old hand tag. I'm sorry about the glare, got a real weird glare today. Now, up next we're going to have some big titles. After this one, hold on, two more Mega Drive that are just kind of filler titles, but in not bad condition. This one came with a manual and the cartridge itself. I played this when I was younger. I loved this game, and it is of course Alien Storm. The only thing I'm upset about is the hang tab is gone here, but it comes with a manual, just a little curl on the end, which isn't too bad, and the cartridge itself is good, so I got a really good deal on that. And another one I got another great deal on, and it comes with a manual, the Terminator. Yes, if I'm right, I remember when I first got my Sega, and I think the first game I had was Wrestle War and this. And this was, I remember when you used to rent games out, and the place that I used to rent them out from was a place called Roxy Video, and I remember this being one of the first games I ever played, and it was so hard. But I really want to get back and play this and finish it. A lot of memories. And this of course comes with the manual and the cartridge. Good condition. So I'm happy about that. It's a decent one. Now next two were kind of bucket list items that I was trying to get a good deal on and a good price on trade, and I was very lucky enough that I got these, and they're both in good condition. Up first, I love my shooters. I love any kind of shmups. For all you kind of young trendy people, I shoot them up, is called them a shmup. Yes. I got this one. This is a great game, and of course it is Truxton for the Sega Mega Drive. Now, as you can see, pull tab on it is lovely. Inside, it does come with the manual. Again, just a little curl on the end, but not too bad. And the cartridge itself is in mint condition. So I'm really happy about that. I paid a boxed price for this, and I'm actually quite happy. It's really nice. No water damage on the... It's all looking quite nice. So I like that one. And then this next one, believe it or not, it's a game I've never played. But I thought if I'm going to get the first one, I want to get the second, and it was another one on the bucket list. And this is Strider 2. You see that there? That's a nice condition box. Just a slight little nick at the bottom here, but I can get a replacement box for that one. And inside it does come with the manual, and of course the cartridge itself is in decent nick also. So those were my Mega Drive. The stuff that I got, quite a lot, which is quite cool. And I'm beefing up this Mega Drive collection. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like over here, most of my Mega Drive stuff. And of course this is the wall, but I'll talk about that in a later video. As well as that, I went on a little bit, as well as that Kex one, hold on, stick with it. As well as that Kex one, I got another game, and this one was a game that I never knew anything about. Found out on Metal Jesus Rocks. He did this video of the top 25 games for the Nintendo DS. Now I play the DS now and again. I actually just finished last month Chrono Trigger, and I played that and I loved it. But basically I never heard of this game, and I saw the video footage and I went, oh my god, it looks amazing. It's kind of like a Metroidvania, but this is, and it's honestly, I've tried it. It's fantastic. If you get a chance to play this game, get it. You can get it in Kex, CEX. I think it's about £20. It's on the high end of DS collectors, but it's hard to get. And it is Aliens Infestation. And it's basically like carries on from Alien 2. And it's basically like a Metroidvania kind of game. But oh, it's so good. So good. And of course it came with the manual and the game inside, so I'm really happy to get that as well for the collection. So really good. Now also I got a few games for the PS4 recently. I got lots of new stuff that just came out, like Red Dead, Spider-Man, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. There's quite a few. I got Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Assassin's Creed. I've not touched most of them yet, so I'm going to play it over the new year and stuff. But I did get this game because I love the anime of this, and basically it was one of those ones when I saw the review on Happy Console Gamers video, I was like, oh, really want to try that. And it is, and honestly, if you've not, I put it on for like 10 minutes just to give it a go, and it's good. It is Fist of the North Star. and it is Lost Paradise. Now, the only way to describe this game is, I thought it was more like a beat 'em up, where you go and you fight the big guys and you move on and you level up. But it's not, it's quite open world. There's a lot of stuff that you can choose to do. You get your own options. The leveling up is really good. The graphic and the gore is like off the chain. It is crazy. So a really good game if you get a chance to get it. I got this at a good price. Really good price. I think I got it for like £25. So check it out. That is Fist of the North Star for the PS4. Now, when I went to Doncaster, I did pick up some GameCube along the way, and when I came home I thought, oh, I'll have a little look online and see what Kex has got GameCube wise, and I did get 2 games that I've been after for a while. First one is a game that when it came out I remember being like, oh my god, this is so good, and I played it for days on end, but I never finished it. And I played the second one, and I finished the second one. So I wanted this for the collection. I've got the second one in the collection, but I wanted this for the collection as well. And this is minty fresh. This is Viewtiful Joe for the GameCube. Now, as you can see, it's still got the sticker on there, which is awesome. It actually says absolutely awesome. And of course, the manual and the disc, and the disc is really nice. It's got not much. There's a little bit of war damage on the case, as you can see some of the ripples there, but that doesn't bother me as much. So I'm really happy I got that. And this one, oh my, I paid, this is the most I've paid for a GameCube game to date. The highest I'd paid recently was $45 for Paper Mario, which is pretty high. But this one I thought, you know what, I'm going to get it with trade. And I've looked at it online and it still goes for big money. It holds itself in its value, and it's one that will definitely stay in the collection. And especially with the way the world is going right now, this franchise just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And who would have thought, like 10 years ago, that we'd still be talking about it? And it is, of course, a Pokemon game for the GameCube, and it's Pokemon Gale of Darkness. Now this, condition wise, is I'm really happy with. Sorry about the glare, guys. A little bit of glare today with the video. But yeah, really good condition. Comes with all the little bits inside, the poster, and of course the game itself. I remember when I went in and bought this one at the store in Leeds at the White Rose Shopping Centre, and I used my trade, and the guy, I remember his face was going, oh my god, because it was £65. Yeah, the most I paid for a GameCube game, but I do know that it holds itself in value, and the way the world's going, I thought, I'm going to get it. And I will try it. I've not tried it yet. The good thing is with my GameCube, I have the GC HD adapter, which means I can now play. I bought it last year for like $150, and it's the HD adapter that you can play your GameCube games on the big screen. And oh my goodness, like I played recently Rogue Squadron Star Wars on the GameCube, and the graphics, it's ridiculous how they've made it look really good. So with GameCube, I love upscaling and trying playing in HD, and I'm doing that a lot with my original Xbox at the moment. I just ordered, I tried it, I never played it. I played it when I was at a friend's house, the Pound cable, which is the HD cable for the Xbox, and it's really good. So I put it on my Santa's list from the wife, so hopefully I'm going to get one of those for Christmas, so I can then play my original Xbox as well on the big screen. Okay, so now for anybody who doesn't know, I have been Nintendo Switch daft since it came out. As you can see up here, this is my massive Switch collection. I think I have 76 games so far. I'm loving the Nintendo Switch. I just love that I can pick it up and play. That's what I'm big on. It sits beside my bed and I play it when I'm going to bed. It helps. And when I'm on my job and I'm in the States and I'm traveling and I'm on a cruise ship, it's the best thing in the world. So I did go a bit Nintendo Switch daft when I came home. And these were games that I just bought. Not with trade, but just bought them in game and all over. So let me just give you a couple of the titles that I got. A great game that you've probably played. It's been out for a long time, but I had to get this collection. It is Diablo 3 for the Switch. Amazing. The graphics, fantastic. Now there is another game out there at the moment called Victor Vran. If you like those kind of isometric kind of slashing games, Victor Vran is good. This one's just a little bit more smooth. That's my only thing. Next up, of course, I got some indie titles because I love the Switch's indie titles, and I will not buy digital if I can buy physical. I just want, I like having my games on display. Like any collector will tell you, I would rather buy physical. This is supposed to be really good. It's called Moonlighter. Still not been opened yet, and it's kind of like very Zelda-like the way it looks, old school Zelda-like. But I'm going to give that a try. Next up, I don't have many racers for my Switch. I have many racers elsewhere, like Forza 4 and stuff for the PS4, but I don't have any for the Switch. And this one looked alright. It's called Grip. And it's kind of like those combat racing turned upside down, so the kind of vehicles can flip and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to give that a bash over Christmas. It shouldn't be too bad. And then the big one. The big ones. First up, of course, I had to get Pokemon Pikachu Let's Go. The only thing I'm really upset about is I started it. I put about 12-13 hours in, leveled up my Pikachu and my Pokemon to like level 30, and then realised that I hadn't saved its manual save points. And basically when I turned my Switch off and back on again, all data gone. So I'm so upset. However, to help me with that problem, I did get this when I was in game, and it is of course the Let's Go Pikachu Eevee strategy guide, which is like a complete kind of run through of everything you need to get to level up your Pokemon and all that stuff. So I thought, I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to start it again, but I'm going to use the book and I'm going to kind of get to the level I was a lot quicker. And it's really good. If you've not played it yet on the Switch, it's really good. Finally, I am waiting on 2 more Switch games actually. I'm waiting on Toki's Collector's Edition that I ordered from Base. Hopefully that should arrive in the next couple of days, along with Asterix and Obelix, the limited edition as well. So I'm still waiting on those 2. I'm a bit worried because it said it should have been here 3 days ago from Base.com, and I found out watching Cybersnake's video where he got a lot of his stuff. Base.com, the prices are amazing, but I'm just, fingers crossed, please tell me it gets here. I know it's Christmas, so I'll wait, I'll see what happens. But I did get this, come on, I had to get this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is of course Super Smash. Oh, look at that, it's not been opened yet, it's so beautiful. I cannot wait, I've saw the videos, I've saw everything online. I was a big Smash player on the GameCube, and I just can't wait to put lots of hours into this. And why not get nostalgic while I'm at it? I did get the GameCube controller to go with. Look at that bad boy. So cool. Now I can use my original GameCube controllers, but you need the adapter, and it's not coming out for a little bit, so I'm just going to hold off, it's fine. But yeah, those are some of my pickups. Keep watching the video, guys. Thanks for the subscribes. It's nice to kind of be part of the retro community. I know that I make videos primarily for my audience in the US, which is for my vlogs and my cruise director stuff, but this is another part of me that I have a big passion for. You know, I'm a massive video game collector, and it's nice to communicate with a lot of people. Like, I've been following so many people over the last year, and some of these people are following back, which is really, really nice, because it's nice to be in that community. Like Nintendo Arcade with Alex, Stu with Tootie UK, Glory Hunter, he's amazing to watch, Cybersnake, the Man Cave, who else? Further Ado Retro. There's so many people that I'm watching now, and it's just, I enjoy it. My wife thinks I'm crazy because I'm watching people talk about things that they buy, but I get a kick out of seeing what people get, and it's kind of our thing. So, thanks for watching, guys. Love your work. Subscribe to the channel, keep following, and I'll see you soon. Peace!